Hey everybody, welcome to 4 Too Many, a podcast about...
Shut up, you know we don't know what we're talking about. The important part is, I'm due-up.
Yo, it's Jay Remy.
This is Dez.
And this is Sox, S-O-C-K-Z. Let's get this podcast started.
Alright, y'all. Episode 65. We are live.
65 and we're live.
How's your week going this week?
How do you think after Sunday?
Oh, well. Yep.
Shout out to Red Kingdom for getting rid of the fucking Buffalo Bills.
He's got the shirt on and everything.
Cocksuckers.
Yeah, that's funny. I must admit though, that was a hell of a game. That was probably one of the best games I've ever seen in the playoffs in a long time.
When you texted in the group chat that I was about to do the Dougie, thought about it. I'm 44. Said, nah. We'll catch you next time around. We'll catch you next time around. Yeah, it was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie. I'd say when they scored with 13 seconds left,
That's insane. Like, for a team to be able to do that in the 13 seconds, that's almost unheard of, my guy.
It is.
And your boy, I mean, I know you don't like him, but he put on a clinic. And he really, I don't think you could have done any better than what he did. He just fucking got beat by the best, I think.
Number one defense let him down.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Man, he hit that timeout button like, all right, I got this. All the memes, the 13-second memes. Those are great.
In other news, you know who was blocked again after Friday's antics?
Oh,
I couldn't take it.
What happened after that? After you
She
left?
just kept blowing me up, and then she started talking shit. And I'm like,
Oh, she went right back to the same back.
toxic bullshit.
Yeah, no need for that.
It was she's just
She's just that person. We can't change.
What is up?
she's a bad person.
What's going on? Welcome.
But yeah, she's just a bad person. I mean, she's toxic, bro.
Yeah, you gotta stay
What
away
it
from
is.
her.
Yeah.
I noticed ever since she came back, like, your attitude changed. And I felt like she was dragging you down. I think you felt like you were going to go back through that again. And
Like, I had no intention of going back with her. I just wanted to make sure the cancer thing was...
right. You were just
I was trying to be nice.
You were trying to be civil and nice. And she just doesn't know how to... She don't know how to do that. So, it is what it is.
And you know where where nice people finish, so...
Yeah.
But... Hey,
It's gotta-
it is what it is, brother.
It is what it is.
So, my week has been super busy. I've been on this, not mandatory, but crazy overtime. And it doesn't stop. 7-day week this week.
We both get the luxury of working 8 hours on a
We're both
Saturday.
actually working tomorrow. And, I'm afraid of what's going to happen in the chat today.
So, yeah, chat, I don't know if the normal culprits are in right now, but you might want to hold off on going too hard on the donations because some people got to work. I don't.
We have responsibilities.
You realize if whoever those people are, and you said that to them, that makes them want to go.
I know, I was
hard.
going to say, too. They're probably going to be like, oh, really? You got responsibilities? Okay. But, anyways.
Donate.
Right.
How's your week? Wait.
If you see we're missing somebody.
Or, I mean, if you're just listening, you can't see. We're missing somebody.
Right.
Doo-Wop is out. So
we don't even know where he is. Where the hell is he at? Where'd he go? No, I'm just kidding.
He might end up in the chat. Maybe. We'll see.
Doo-Wop took his, I believe it's his very first vacation.
First flight, right?
First flight.
First flight and everything.
First vacation, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the man.
So if there's a 25.
So is there a 25? Nah. Because that means
Okay.
This is like why
I'm
no.
like, wait a minute. No, we ain't doing that. Same prices, same great place.
Right. Come again.
Unless you want to do $13 donations for my boy Pat Mahomes, but
Oh.
Yeah, so Doo-Wop's not here.
Now,
Sorry.
What do you do for that?
We dearly miss him. Doo-Wop, I hope you're having a good time.
No.
You deserved your vacation, so
Good vacation.
I don't
Cheers to that.
cheers to you, my guy.
Wow. Clink.
Before we move on, I did have a couple little podcast things that I wanted to talk about. Right now, we are running a clearance on every merchandise item we have. It is the absolute lowest, and when I mean absolute lowest, our profit margin is bare to none. I put it down to where we're barely making any money on it. So what you see those prices, yeah, that's the lowest we can go, or we won't even get any money.
so you're hitting them with the "we can't go any lower."
Right. yes, we can. You know those fake ass commercials where they really can go lower? No, we really took it down to the bare minimum.
Crazy prices.
Yeah, there's no more to go.
My name's
So,
Mark.
yeah, my name's Mark. So, in basically, I think we're gonna run it for about a month. We're coming up with some new designs. Hopefully, some new designs you guys like. We got some new logos or adding to the logo. Some new stuff coming out. Hopefully, we'll have something new for St. Patty's Day coming up. I don't think we're going to have anything for Valentine's Day, but we'll see. Time's a little limited on that, but we'll see on that. St. Patty's Day, we should definitely have something new coming out. Also, what else? I think that's it right now. Still, Patreon is in the works. We are going to have a brand new format with that and a new layout. We've been discussing that for the last couple weeks. We just got to put the final ink to that, right, Des? I think, hopefully. Right. I think we've talked about it. We got some things worked out. We just got to put the finishing touch to that.
Put the pen to paper, I guess.
Other than that, a little shameless plug.
Maybe.
Your boy Jay Remy is starting his own little side gig with graphics. If you need any graphics for your show or anything, let me know. Big shout out to the homie Smash from Bet the House podcast. You'll be seeing why in next few days. Why I'm saying that. Other than that, sorry, I had a little shameless plug.
Okay, you ain't gonna do anonymous. We know who you are, but thanks for the $8.
Did he really do unanimous? Oh, we don't know who you are.
Anonymous. Well, we already ready for it. All right.
Thanks,
These are
Doo-Wop.
small too, ain't it? Damn it.
Yeah, these ain't the big boys like we had that he bought. Cheers.
Cheers, round of shots.
Cheers to the person we
Cheers
don't know
to the
who sent
person.
it.
Yeah, the anonymous tipper. We have no idea who that is.
So good when it hits the lips.
Especially nice and cold.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, I guess we got a show to get to.
Maybe. We can just apparently, I mean, if we let people tip, we'll just drink the whole show. All right. So.
I had a girl.
You know, it's not for too many if we don't talk about OnlyFans. At this point.
It ain't. You're right.
At this point.
I'm starting to think that we need to get sponsored by these people because we're talking about them a lot. OnlyFans is
free real estate.
Yeah, it's definitely free real estate on our show.
Oh, and before you get moving, in Doo-Wop's defense, he said he does not know how to.
He doesn't know how to make it anonymous. Likely story. Uh-huh.
Whatever, Doo-Wop.
So, I think so far we've talked about teachers, Taco Bell employees, a couple famous people with their OnlyFans antics.
So we're just basically going down the line here, right?
Yeah.
We're getting
We
every
hit
job
it once
position.
We're hitting everything.
We're getting every job position. Now what?
So what about the boys in blue? Well, girls in
Bad
blue.
boys, what you gonna do?
It's supposed to be protecting and serving,
Oh,
They
she's,
gonna-
she's serving all
gonna
right.
serve you something.
She's serving some ass is what's going on here.
So not just any police officer. It had to be deputy. The deputy in, and I have the name of this Colorado city.
Damn, that's far. Fuck.
What the world is the name of the Colorado city? I don't remember, but
Boulder?
it is not Boulder.
Little
It is
Town.
it's one of those weird, like, I don't know if that's a suburb. It's a name I've never heard of.
And of course, in my notes, I only wrote down Colorado, and I didn't write down the actual town.
I got Colorado.
Yeah, it's definitely Colorado.
But shoot, if you go to Colorado, you're gonna forget by the time you get back anyway.
Right.
So, deputy got caught by another officer, another female officer, with an OnlyFans. So, I guess as these allegations come out, when they do these investigations or whatever, the investigation is just formal. They about to can your ass.
Yeah, probably 99%.
So,
Whatever. She was getting canned.
as a kind of a negotiation for all of her hard work, considering I don't know if she ever signed any paperwork saying that she couldn't have said OnlyFans when being a police officer. I felt like when we talked about the teacher, they at least had a morality clause in there.
You gotta figure it fucking tape to me.
So that makes a little more sense. But I don't know if you necessarily need that being a cop.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they signed paperwork to say you can't have an OnlyFans.
No.
But so to avoid being fired, she quit and negotiated $30K payout. Her what would that? What is not pension, but the
It's
same
like
thing.
they called it a separation agreement.
It was the separation agreement, but it was pretty much what she would, like, I guess, expect to get. Which, if that's all you expect to get when you leave, anyway.
It's kind of like a buyout.
But for her, it's a buyout, right?
You know, like when a job is going out of business, or they're gonna like cut a bunch of people. You know, certain people are gonna get that buyout because they've been there so long.
Did they say how much she was making on OnlyFans?
I actually did not say.
They didn't. They weren't giving the only thing they really gave on about OnlyFans is that she was doing it for 18 months before this other cop from a different
Oh, she was making
city. Now,
loot then if she's doing it that long.
yeah. So she was only doing it. She was doing it for 18 months, and basically what happened is it wasn't her that found out. It was her coworker that found out through another cop, and then the
webs we weave.
yeah.
So
and
it's
then,
of a friend
probably
of a
someone
friend
that
of a
was a
friend.
hater.
so it was another hater cop, and then the coworker was like, "Hey, this cop over in whatever town snitched on you," and basically, you know,
That's garbage.
so
Right there.
right.
So, real question. Who in the world would possibly be bothered if some random police officer that, pulled you over, even if you knew when they pulled you over,
You
they
were-
had an
you
OnlyFans,
subscribed?
would you care?
You subscribe? Now you'd probably be all excited. You'd be like, "Yes,
Hey, I seen you!
you're a cop! Oh my
You're a
god! Arrest me right now!"
Can you- Are you actually taking me to jail? No? Okay, can you put the cuffs on me one
Right.
time, though?
Quick little funny story. So
I like story time.
this girl I used to date back in like 2005, her mother got a license plate that said "arrest me" on it, but like broken down.
Arrest me.
Nice.
And she was
Whoa.
so I won't say bothered, but like embarrassed by it. Just like, and she told me and her the first people to know was me and her. And she's looking at her like, "Why would you say that in front of my boyfriend?"
Like, really? Like,
So I'm like this all the way home. Arrest me, baby.
you would.
Arrest me.
Yeah. So
Now,
I don't think any, especially guys, they would probably be like, "Oh no."
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like I said, I understood the point for the teacher, but this is kind of this and the Taco Bell worker. That's you lost me. What in the world?
Well,
Why do you care about them?
She's a grown.
That's hater
She's a
shit.
grown adult. I mean, she's 48 years old. She worked 60 hours a week as a police officer. Her husband ran it, so because she didn't have enough time, she did the pictures. Obviously, he would take the pictures and the videos, and then he would do all the posting.
What a
and
tough life he's living.
Yeah. So he was running it for her. But she never put on her cop uniform. She didn't do any of that, so she didn't associate herself with being a cop. She never
Totally a missed opportunity.
Probably. She never, but you know, this was her saying, "Hey, look, I never told you I was this town's cop. I never said I was a cop." So,
Dude, all the stories we do when they get fired from their job is bullshit. Over just
Well,
bullshit.
the teacher one, like I said,
I get the teacher one. I get why they had to fire her because they
Because
caught
it's
her. She signed. She signed a clause saying that she wasn't allowed to do stuff like that.
She's representing teaching the kids, so you don't really want.
Well, back to her, she can put me in detention anytime.
But other than that, I don't get why in certain jobs, like if you don't have to sign any paperwork saying you can't do it, what in the world?
Now I have a question for you guys. Since she is doing OnlyFans and she's probably making a ton of money on that, doesn't this kind of like, if she made better money being a cop, working those 60 hours a week and making better money, would she have to go to OnlyFans to do that? Or you think she was just doing OnlyFans because she enjoyed doing OnlyFans?
Maybe a little bit of both. Hey, I'm getting paid for something that's maybe fun for her.
Right.
So I might as well get paid for it, and she wouldn't have quit. If she might be, who knows? She might have been making more than she was as a cop.
That's what I mean.
But then she got, what, 30 grand to say, fuck it?
30 grand to leave. So, would you take 30 grand if you weren't making money on OnlyFans? Like, if you were only making
No, she's
a
making,
couple bucks.
She's got to be making money, and probably the story helped make it extra money. I'm sure the story blew up, and now there's people that didn't even know she was on
So now she probably
OnlyFans.
got numerous more
A
subscribers.
whole bunch of more people on there now just because the story
And
came
now
out.
she's got plenty of
And the
time
story
to
was
dedicate
big.
to her OnlyFans because she's got a lot of time because she was working 60 hours. Now she ain't working at all, so she can put obviously more content out. And she's got $30K to buy better cameras and whatever they're using.
She probably get-
And she's never putting her life in danger
Right.
working as a cop.
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. Like, so now she's don't even have to protect people, don't have to worry about anything. Because from what I heard is they all said she was a good cop, a good leader, a good cop. She wasn't, she didn't have any bad records. She didn't do anything bad. Was a good cop. So basically, she's basically saying, just because someone's because they were viewing her as a sex worker, that was like.
And she's probably getting hard tips. And when I mean hard tips.
Yo.
Gotcha.
So, that's wild to me. Should she have been fired? No. Is it probably better off for her? I mean, depending on how much she made as a police deputy. If the increase on the OnlyFans after the fact is worth it, cool.
She like you said, she must have been because she could have wrote it out and let them terminate her, but she's like, no,
no, I'll take this deal. Y'all just give me some
$30K. She must
give me some guaranteed money.
Yeah, give me $30K.
Give me $30K guaranteed money.
We might have to revisit this.
We might have to see where this is.
Because I kind of want to see. I might have to peep it out. I want to see how much a month she charges.
See how
he's gonna do the math on it.
she might charge this much.
It's this much a month. She has this many subscribers.
Plus, I'm getting my income tax soon, so who knows? Maybe.
All right, Melissa Williams, watch out.
That's
Sox is
right.
on the prowl.
Socks on it.
Whoa!
Only Sox is now entered the building.
Sucks.
But I mean, I just think it's in the way media works and everything. This story will be few days it gets out. The story goes on blast, and then after
The story itself is a viral. It's been massively posted over and over and over again by multiple outlets.
Oh, really?
So this story is out there.
It's out there. I mean, but at this point, I think she's just going to benefit from that. I think there's going to be people who are like, hey, let me check it out. And they're going to subscribe and they're going to, So I honestly think she's going to benefit from this, and I think she knows that. So, and I think now they just lost a good officer just because she does something on the side,
That's right. I bet she does.
Hey, at least she does it
Yeah,
with her
where's
husband.
that?
You know what I mean? She's
Yeah,
married. She
yeah,
does it with her
that's
husband. That's it.
It is what it is. Chase the bag. That's what they say now. Chase the bag.
Like you said, the teacher, I can understand that, but the cop or the Taco Bell
The
worker,
Taco Bell worker, that's
I
not
mean-
making. I mean, I think that one is the worst one, actually. Out of jobs to get fired for having an OnlyFans, Taco Bell worker would be the worst one. Like,
Yeah.
why would y'all serve OnlyFans in food form? So what in the world
Right.
you firing me for?
so I was like, all right, Des.
Fuck Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Oh, that's funny.
Scumbags.
I agree.
Taco Bell is a sore subject here.
It is, them motherfucker. This is the 3rd episode of the year, huh? We already
Wow.
knocking heads with the bell.
We
Yep.
gotta go. We gotta.
Dong.
I mean, we didn't even talk about him serving chicken wings, but
Man, you know what?
we'll leave that for another day.
We'll leave that alone. Leave that till next
Get
episode.
another 45 minutes out of Taco Bell.
Right.
Leave that till next episode, so we have something to talk about Taco Bell, because that's a whole nother thing. Actually, before I let the chicken wings go, do the ones over here still have them?
No.
Wonder why. I wonder why. Gone already? That was quick.
Because it was they just were bringing it out for like a test pilot.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, it's Taco Bell and chicken wings. Like, that doesn't even fit your agenda. What at that point? What are you doing? You're a taco joint,
No.
but you're gonna serve chicken wings?
Everyone does now, though, don't they? Or no?
Pretty much. I mean,
I mean, like Rally's okay. Rally's has them. They've had them for a while. I can see Rally's. So they're
They
like
sell everything,
they're
though.
like
Yeah, they
everything.
literally have everything.
When you go there, they got like all kinds of shit on their menu. But
that's
Taco
Checkers.
Bell,
If you don't know what Rallies is, that means yours is Checkers.
That's
Taco-
the southern version, eh?
yeah.
Southern and in Canada.
But Taco Bell's just not known
Shout out
for.
to Canada for being Canada.
No, I understand they made a chicken taco, a chicken patty out of a taco or whatever. They did all that, but chicken wings just ain't.
Chicken
All right.
wings.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
it.
Fuck Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
let's
That's
start.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, I don't know.
Anyway.
All right, what are we on to next, Dad?
What
No,
we
moving
on to
moving
next?
on.
What do you need over here?
I need.
Obviously the Coke, because I know you brought that for a reason.
Not the
Yes,
Coke, not
I
the Coke
need
that
the
Randy
whipped cream.
shit
Yep,
uses.
whipped cream vodka, yes.
Whipped cream vodka.
And I need the amaretto.
Not
yeah.
the window cleaner, the amaretto. What the fuck's that orange thing? A rag?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That is definitely a rag.
That's it.
That is all.
All she wrote.
Yeah, because we don't have grenadine. Okay, okay.
Grenadizzle.
The grenadine is just for color anyway, so not like that actually mattered. So, while I am mixing this up for bar tendency, it's been a long time since we've done bar tendencies.
Yeah.
2.5 months.
2.5 months since we did the bartendencies.
After it
Let
took us
me-
fucking
let me
18 years to
know.
figure out how long it's been.
What you need?
Or
You
Let
need
me
a shot?
I can do the one that's already open. Those things. Cool. Just need one of those. So, this time it's gonna be a little different while we do bar tendency, because usually I try to just squeeze this in while we talk over an actual topic, and usually we get caught up in the said topic because I can't do both at the same time.
Gotcha.
So
Now you're trying to do two things at once is what you're trying to do?
apparently, now I got kind of a new segment-ish thing that I like to call Last Time on Project Serious. So, for anyone that doesn't know by this point, I am doing my own podcast on the side that I don't take as seriously as this one, but definitely has serious in the name because I'm fucked up like that.
Got you, my friend.
Yep. But so it's more gaming and entertainment oriented. But all the gaming stuff, everything that comes up in pop culture has application to the rest of life because we live in America and America is pop culture.
America, fuck
Right.
yeah.
Coming to save the motherfucking day. I had to finish it. So, on the last episode that I had, we did a lot of talk about Twitch. A lot of drama, scandals, stuff that they've been having. So it sparked up some questions. Some extra questions after the fact. What do y'all think about all the internet drama that goes on between content creators, podcasters? Is it worth it?
Are you saying like people that go after each other?
Yeah, people that go after each other, it could be for, they might have a reason, they might have no reason. Just doing it for clout, just doing it because jealousy. Stupid, just whatever excuse it is to start some drama.
The one thing that I was going to bring up Tuesday during the live when they were talking about TikTok is, that pisses me off, is say the average Joe like you and I come up with some kind of trend and then some big namer uses it and steals it and they
They actually
Like
get
they
something
did
off of it.
This
I think
this
it's
ain't
bullshit.
directed at anyone, is it?
no.
I thought you were talking about
No,
It's
no,
a
no, no.
dog face
No,
for a
it's-
second.
No, there's this chick I follow and they can't get no headway, I guess I'll say. And then all these popular people stole their trend and they're getting paid.
Okay.
Getting paid
I get what you're
hardcore for it.
saying.
And
It's-
to me it's bullshit.
Oh, I agree 100%.
She came out and even said it and then she got lambasted for it. And it's like the one that came up with the idea. She goes, it's just, she went on a rant saying it's not fair.
I mean, I get it.
But it's like,
You come up with the idea and someone just jacks your idea and then
Yeah.
they make money off it and you're not
and
making.
you're stuck out in the cold.
Now, so over the last few, let's say last 3 weeks or so, I've been really studying TikTok and really watching the lives, and I go on the lives, and a lot, different lives. There's a couple guys that I watch every day pretty much now. But what I have learned is there's like these lives and there's these battles. And people can do battles, and then they're coins. You can buy coins, and then you send these gifts. And in the battle, the battle is to get as many coins to beat these people.
It's a popularity contest.
Yes. So what I found out is there's a top list, and you want to be you want to be the highest one up there. You want to be number one. So these dudes are cutthroat. Like they literally will. Now I watched this one, and he made number 3, and now he has people making videos. Because he does he's called, I'll just say his name is Zoo House Rescues. Really cool if you could watch it. He actually rescues animals. He's a pretty cool live. Actually,
Does this dude like travel over?
No,
Oh, just around here. I seen another dude that traveled over.
he's from Cleveland, Ohio, but he doesn't live here anymore. I want to say he lives in Atlanta or Georgia somewhere now.
Smart.
But what he does is he rescues farm animals and cats, dogs, and all that. And he has them on his lives. Like a couple of them live in his house. He's got a deer. His name is Donner. It's just really cool. In fact, this guy I'm trying to work to get the guy to come on one of our lives just to talk about talk about what he does. But literally people are making videos and they're like zooming into his things and saying he abuses the animals and all this. They're cutthroat. But what I'm realizing is the people that are making the videos are the ones that are mad that he's number 3 in these TikTok videos.
Oh, so they're trying to shoot him down.
So they're trying to shoot him down, and it's like, us as being content creators, I think we do a good job of spreading a lot of love. Like, we, appreciate other podcasts out there. We like to bring lives, and I'm not trying to compete against anybody. I'm solely here, and I know you guys are solely here to do this show and for this show to do good and want to do good. But we're not out cutthroating nobody. We're not out stealing people's ideas. Yeah, we've came across a couple ideas, and we're like, oh, that's cool. How can we do that, but in our own fashion or in whatever? But we're not out there stealing people's stuff, and we're not out there, we're doing it for us because we like to do it, and this is what we like to do, and we like to do things for our fans. But I don't understand the whole, but I guess it's human is it human nature in a sense? Don't people act like this, outside? Oh,
So
it's a cold
that's the
world
one
now.
thing. It doesn't, whatever size. So if you're a small creator and you bite off another small creator, then
That's good.
you're kind of, you're perpetuating the dog eat dog world. That's not even like, that's something that you should have been trying to get out of your brain. The whole reason you're doing this is to do something that you enjoy, as opposed to being out in the real world working a regular ass job competing. It's the difference between online, but obviously even as an art form it's still competition. But you don't benefit from
Who does this make you bird?
trying to get ahead that way.
That color.
If you're a big creator biting off a small creator, you're just a piece of shit.
You are.
Plain flat out, you're
Yeah.
just a piece of shit.
I don't have anything to come up with, so I'm just going to take this.
I'm just
guy's.
gonna bite off his idea and his idea, and they're small, so they'll never get seen. But I'm gonna get seen, so I'm gonna get even more money off of it.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You're just a piece of shit.
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
that again?
FAB.
And
But no,
Do you have a name for this, by the way?
so,
yeah, what's the name?
and the funny, because I was just trying to make cherry vanilla Coke, but
That's
instead of
pretty
Di
close.
Serono, I have Amaretto, because I didn't think about we don't have Di Serono.
What the hell is that?
It's like Amaretto, but it has a cherry flavor instead of a whatever,
So-
the hazelnut, whatever the fuck Amaretto
So-
is.
This is more of the Coke vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Like a vanilla Coke. I just try to give it a little more flavor to it with the Amaretto.
No, it's good.
It is.
So it is a
Solid.
2 parts of the whipped cream vodka, 1 part of the Amaretto, and fill the glass with Coke. Simple, easy.
And if you want to make it more like cherry Coke, you would switch.
Switch the Amaretto for Di Serono.
There you go. So this is something you can do. A couple different flavors.
Or
in.
drop 2 cherries in that motherfucker.
2 cherries would be cool in this too. Yeah. Nice.
If I had garnishes on this, we'd be... let the money come. Once the money comes, then I have the whole setup. We'll have garnishes. I'll have
Yeah,
the
we-
nice glasses.
we get
They'll all
fancy.
go in the right glass.
Well, a taco bar out there. Fuck
Oh,
that.
we don't say Taco Bell. We have a Taco Bell bar.
The
We
food
can have
for
a taco
after
bar.
show.
Better tacos than Taco Bell. I mean,
Homemade's better.
At least we have-
Damn way.
we won't run out of meat.
That's right.
I don't never run out of meat.
Or we won't close this randomly at any random
We
time.
just close,
Your sign says you're open to midnight.
You're open
no,
at
it's
midnight.
8:30.
No,
We're closed.
Yeah, it's 8:30. We're closed. We don't have staff. Say that then.
Right. But yeah, I think what like you said, the content world is, there's so many people doing what you're doing at the end of the day. Yes, everybody's different. Everybody has their own personalities. Topics are a wide variety. Or gaming, you might be, but every game or every topic that you're touching out there, there is another podcast doing something similar to that.
It's funny when I hear people like complaining on TikTok, because when it happens to you, you act like it's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
When TikTok, Twitch, those are really only the better examples. They're all going through stuff where it's been done before.
Mhm.
So TikTok's having a problem with people biting off each other's content like everybody else did on YouTube. Still have that problem.
Mhm.
You kind of get over it because it's been going on for so long that you either overcome it or you don't.
Well, you just need to overcome it, and you need to realize that, look, it's a part of what you do. It's a part of what's out there.
That's entertainment. That's
Yeah.
people bite off people's stuff in Hollywood.
Right. It is what it is. If somebody does, just come out with something better. Do something even more. Come back 10 times harder. Don't worry about it. Keep on doing what you're doing. Like I said, us, I'm sure there's another 4 guys sitting somewhere doing a podcast.
Now, the funny thing about that, you say that, is we literally found when we started the show another podcast that started around the same time. I think they were a couple episodes behind us when we started.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the opposite, where it was 4 guys, but it was 3 black dudes and a
black
white guy
yeah.
doing the exact same thing we're doing, and sounded similar.
What was there? The weird ones, right?
The weird ones, yeah. But I mean, so it is what it is. There's going to be other people out there doing the same thing you're doing. Obviously, everybody's unique and has different personalities, different sounds, everything like that. But we don't. As one thing that I've realized with us is we don't sit around and worry about what other podcasts are doing.
I don't give a fuck.
In fact, I enjoy listening to other podcasts. I enjoy finding new podcasts. I enjoy talking to them on the lives like we do. I don't mind throwing them up in the stories. What is it hurting me?
Hot take. Out of the smaller podcast community, a lot of y'all are doing a good thing, a great thing. Y'all are doing y'all thing, and I love it. Mm-hmm. Most of y'all got to step y'all game up or get off the internet. I'm sorry. I can't. When I can sit down and listen to a couple, I would go back and listen to again, and then I hear others, and I'm like, y'all have been around how long, or y'all have been around, y'all got how many viewers, or y'all are doing what with y'all podcast, and I can't sit through 5 minutes. Now, I listen to whole ass streamers talk to themselves for 3 hours, and I can't listen to your podcast with multiple people. You have a problem.
Fair.
I mean, like I said, there's no sense to be out here trying to take down other people for no reason. I think this is fun, and I think everything we do, we enjoy it, and I think like I said, we're not out here slashing tires per se in the podcast world. You know?
Do what's in your wheelhouse and stick to your own lane.
Exactly.
We ain't out there like Freddy Krueger trying to slash you up. You know what I'm saying?
We're not. We're just here to have a good time. We enjoy doing this as friends, and we know we have our fans out there that enjoy us, and that's why we're here. So at the end of the day, like I said, and meeting new people and meeting new friends and new outlets. Like today, we got posted on a website that we've never even been on before. Those are the good things that when like you said in the small podcast world in our little area where we're at, I love it.
Like the guy from the live we did Tuesday, the Cognac Room. Mm-hmm. He's like he loves doing it, but he's like it's cool to just meet and talk to people that you probably will never think you would talk to ever in your life.
Exactly, and that's one of the key things I think too is just meeting new people, seeing different personalities, different ways of shows, different topics. It's nice because we do our topics the way we do it. But there's other podcasts out there that I think that we've dealt with that have their specific topic. They just do like one topic or whatever.
Well, see, I say everybody's got their niche. Everybody's got their own format. Mm-hmm. And if you have a podcast where you're in a specific niche and you have one topic that you talk about a whole show, and you can keep somebody engaged on one topic for a whole show.
I mean, I tell people, I'm like, we're not for everybody, but we're funny as shit.
Yeah, I mean we're not if you're easily offended, we're not for you.
No, not at all. I'll agree.
If you don't like cussing and you don't like drinking and you don't like the attitude that
I guess I'll say dark humor.
Dark humor is required
here.
Look, we try to stay away from stuff because we would say way more if we were allowed to on the internet.
Yes, but that's us. And that's who we are, and at the end of the day, that's who we're going to continue to be.
No apologies.
I'm not faking for no.
No. So I mean, like I said, we're not for everybody, and it's okay. If you're not if you don't like that kind of, that's fine. I'm not going to not like you because you don't like the content that we put out.
I will stick it.
No, but that's just that's who we are. We don't. If you don't like the content, I understand because it's not for everybody. But we're not out here trying to take anybody down. I'm not out here worried about what this podcast and what that podcast does.
So moral of the story, don't start internet drama for clout.
Yeah,
It ain't cool.
That's stupid.
It ain't cool. Stop it. Also, it's funny because there's a lot of things you can see in different spaces, like especially TikTok. It's funny because now I'm starting to notice a lot of parallels between TikTok and Twitch and Twitter. And they all start with T. Ugh.
There you go. Now you
TikTok,
find it out.
Twitch, and Twitter.
Now I know what you're talking about, the T word. I
It
perked
is-
up like it was Christmas when you said the T word. Sorry.
Yep, I just thought about it, like, wait, I
I
guess
gotta
we'll
make
see at the
up
end of the
for
show.
him today.
Yeah, you gotta go around.
You're here at the end of the show anyway. But there's a lot of trying to skirt the rules just to, I don't know if it's to be edgy or to make it seem like you're entertaining. Because Twitch has a problem now. Everybody's getting banned because they don't want to stop watching full-ass TV shows that are licensed by random companies. So that's already been a no-no. That's been a no-no forever. You can't post a whole-ass TV show and think, oh, they can't ban me. No. Everybody's getting banned. Big streamers, small streamers, banned.
That's just like the guys on there when the big UFC matches of the boxing on TikTok. You get these guys that go live.
Rocking it
How,
live.
and how do y'all not make like the parallel? That's the same thing. First of all, that's the same thing, and it's funny because I done seen like I was scrolling through TikTok and seen three different SpongeBob 24/7 live YouTube or TikTok channels.
Yes.
I'm like, who is watching full episodes of SpongeBob on TikTok?
Yeah, like you'll see the most
Right, that's
wild
kind of
shit.
weird. Like I understand the matches because you got to pay for those, or you got to have some kind of way to get them. Not everybody knows how to get them, but I can understand. But I seen this one guy. I guess he kept on getting his accounts banned, and then he was like playing it off a reflection. So he was playing the thing off the reflection, so he wouldn't get his TikTok channel. I can't remember what he was playing. Like you could see it, but it was off a reflection of something.
Like his fucking window or something?
It might have been, yeah. I think that's what it was.
That's awesome.
So like, he like wasn't getting banned that way because he was playing like he wasn't giving that full. I don't know why you're still seeing it.
So it's funny how because people think the rules work in weird, funky ways, and they don't. It's very straightforward. If somebody owns the thing that you're looking at, you're done.
Yeah.
And that's what the problem was on Twitch. Is like they're watching whole episodes of random anime, random TV shows. And Hell's Kitchen was really popular.
Well, what do
Watch
they
me
do?
some
Are they
Hell's
like just
Kitchen,
having the like comment like it's like a watch party and they're
It's
commenting?
it's like a watch party, and basically when they make comments, but they're sitting there watching the show with their viewers.
Don't they get paid
Which
off
is-
of comments and stuff, though? Or no?
So I mean, they're gonna get paid off of how many views, their ad revenue, and then their donations. Like, which is, I mean, is different than your ad revenue, but like you're getting paid off your donations and stuff, and then you're also getting ad revenue off of watching Hell's Kitchen, which you don't own Hell's Kitchen, so you can't do that.
Right.
Oh, man.
Like, you're not changing the content at all. It's not like you've got it all chopped up and you get made like pre-made segments that you knew you were going to talk about. You literally went through and just you're watching the show.
Right.
That's a no-no anywhere.
Well, I mean, all that stuff is copyrighted, so you know it's not. You can't. It's just.
But no, knowing damn well if somebody took their stream and reposted it under their own account, they would come. That's a copyright claim. Now,
Right.
what do you think you're doing? Stealing TV shows. Same
Exactly.
thing.
All right.
So stop trying to break the rules and don't start drama for clout.
Yeah. Stop
So that's if you get anything out of this episode today, remember that.
Can I get a beer, please?
Yes, sir.
Beer.
Where are we going now, Des?
Okay, now.
Ooh, the expensive shit.
Classic. You needed our beer?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
So, it must be hard out here to have
That reminds me of a
kids.
song. You know it's hard out here for a pimp. We definitely gotta do karaoke one night. We'll be on that shit.
It's hard. It must be hard out here to have kids. Like, I don't know the entire process.
You sure?
I don't know the entire process because I don't know if when you go to the sperm clinic, if you gotta pay fees and all this other. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing it must be getting expensive. The inflation must be hitting pretty hard because we have whole ass back alley sperm donors. I didn't know this was actually
God damn.
a market until this story came up.
Are you speaking of Clive Jones?
I am speaking of Clive Jones.
Man, he looks like he fucking means business.
Sperm donor extraordinaire.
Why doesn't he remind me of what's his face from that '70s show?
Red?
Yeah, red a little bit. Not. He don't look exactly like him. Just like his
So-
persona.
Just
Like,
because
You ever see
bald.
he's got that old look.
You ever see that show Oz on HBO, the jail show?
Yeah.
Ah,
You know remember the head of the Aryan Nation? He does the, now he does those commercials for Farmers Insurance.
Yeah.
That fucking guy.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome. He looks just like that motherfucker. We got the same haircut too, man.
Too long.
You
lost
Clive.
cousin, You Clive.
Does that mean you should have a? I mean, I was gonna call it a profession, but for him, it's not really a profession. It's more of a volunteer duty.
This is his way of giving back.
His way of giving back to his community.
He's giving back to the
He's
community.
giving back all right.
So, Clive is, I don't know what else to call it besides a back alley sperm donor. He's birthed, what was it,
29.
129 children.
With 8 on the way.
I thought
8?
9 on the way.
9 on the way, sorry.
Okay.
9 on the way.
With 9 on the way.
Sean Kemp.
Yeah, Sean Kemp.
And he's got to meet, I think he's got to meet 8 of them. Was
Out
that
of
what it was?
129?
It's not 8. He didn't personally meet them. He got videos, and he always gets like pictures, and they're like thanking him with the pictures of the kids and everything. In fact, one of the grandmas reached out, like one of the grandmas to the kids, and really thanked him because she now has a grandchild in her life, and
So 8 out of the 129? He's met?
or he's had some kind of like interaction, maybe on video or something like that.
Step his game up because those are his kids.
Well, he's donating his services.
I know.
Donating, right? He's
I
donating
know.
the services.
Could you imagine this guy's child support? No, I'm just kidding.
But so that's what the man warns against. When you do it this way, you're not insured safety. They do disease checks, background checks and stuff, so they know that it's safe, and they know the potential risk of disease. And when you do it this way, without it being through them, the father has rights. So if you get sperm from a sperm donor that just turns out to be some psycho off the street, he could come in and be like, now I'm going to fight you for your kid. You have that protection when you go through the actual.
All right, so I don't know how the whole fucking thing works. So as soon as you donate, and then someone takes it, do they inform you, hey, this person, you don't know?
No,
unless they
you
contact you.
Right, when you do it through the hospital, you have no idea.
It's
You
anonymous.
donate, you're out of there.
It's
They
anonymous.
don't-
All you're doing
Yep.
is donating your sperm. You don't look back, and it is what it is. They, like you said, they have all this stuff, the paperwork. You sign paperwork that says you don't have no like. There's a baby.
No,
they
they do.
can't come after you for child support.
Yeah.
But it's
You're not
up to them
obligated
to,
anything.
like the parents or whatever, they can say, hey, I want this dude to know, and then they contact you. You're not understanding what I mean?
Oh, you're saying like, So you're saying, okay,
When they do
I
it
would like
through-
to know where the sperm came from.
They like the parent. They tell like the parent. You can be told the background of the person. Like you can be told,
I
like,
think with
oh, their medical record is clean.
Yeah.
They have
he's
blank
6'5",
eyes.
he's got
yeah,
brown
this height.
eyes, brown hair.
They tell you the basic
But
stuff
I don't
about the
think by
person.
HIPAA, they're not allowed by. I think HIPAA comes into that. They're not allowed to say who the person is, right?
Right.
No, and I'm talking about the parents that have the kid. Are they able to go out and be like, "Hey, I want to meet this cat" and all that stuff, or is that just frowned upon?
That when you do it through the hospital, there's no like it's like there might as well not be a person attached to it.
They try to make it as like it's your kid. You had the kid. It is your thing. You know what I mean? That sperm was just donated just so you can have the kid, but the sperm doesn't have an attachment to it.
You get paid for that?
Yes, you get paid.
I got a lot of free time.
And so what do you think about going to Spank Bank?
So. Okay. As long as
I
I
was
got
gonna
the
say
material.
if you qualify, because it's
Yeah, you gotta meet they got certain requirements. I don't know where he's from, but you cannot be any older than 45. Because
1 year to go. I got a lot.
You got a lot of work,
work
son.
to
But Mr. Clive Jones is 65, and that's one of the reasons he doesn't do it through the hospital, because he can't.
you wouldn't be able to.
He's
So,
a fucking gangster.
but you know what's kind of funny is like, in a weird way, Mr. Clive does this out of the back of his white van.
Man, so yes, when
So
you
that's why I was like, this
So-
is kind of like disturbing in a way, like the white van.
listen,
Mr.
okay,
Clive's in the back of the van.
listen. So this man pulls up about
Yeah,
a
he
block
pulls up.
away from where he's delivering to. Does his
So
business in the
so-
back of the
So
van.
he just sitting in the van
Yeah.
going
He
rock
just sitting there,
hard?
man. He's
His-
got the cup and a syringe, and he does his thing, and comes to the door. It's ready.
Mr. Clive gives you fresh.
He does,
He's
man. That's like
fresh
fucking
semen.
Betty Crocker in this motherfucker.
This motherfucker got a turkey baster in the back.
Turkey
Like,
based on the cup. Like what?
But yeah, I was really like, all right, I was like, this is kind of weird because he's in a van. By the way, in the picture, he's in his van. I cut him out of his van. His van is with his doors open, and he's actually sitting in the van.
Where's this motherfucker from? Do we know?
This is not America,
It's in
right?
no.
No, okay.
It is in the UK.
I want to say
Where
UK.
in the UK?
They
can't
didn't really
remember.
say.
I thought they did, but I can't remember. I just know it's in the UK.
I can't see there being too many Americans.
No, his
named
nickname
Clive.
is
Right.
but his nickname is Able Seaman. That's
Able Seaman.
That's his nickname.
At Huawei.com, huh? Fucking guys.
Basically, and I know what they were saying, he's been doing this for 10 years. He wants to hit the 150, and then he'll decide whether he's going to keep on doing it or not. Because
Fuck's he fucking Tom Brady?
you gotta keep
He's a
this
Tom
going.
Brady and Tony.
He's a Tom Brady that's jerking that shit off. Yeah, I mean the whole process, and he says he gets an enjoyment, like he knows that he's giving back to his community.
I bet he does, motherfucker.
I mean, he's spreading.
Yeah, half the kids in the community are his.
Right. He's spreading as well. Damn, why you guys all look like each other? Are you guys brothers and sisters?
But listen, when I heard him trying to get to 150, now I hope it's probably a little bit spread out, because I know at least in the UK it's a little different than here, where they're willing to travel a little bit more to do stuff, where we're like, well, shit, everything you need is in your city or the city next to you, so you don't really venture that far unless you have to for some reason. But like I was thinking, I'm like, so your goal is to get to 150 kids. So there's about a generation,
He's still like
a whole generation of children
So
out
he-
there that aren't related to each other, but are related to each other. 150 of them are
more
all
than 9. He's
brothers
only
and
12
sisters.
away, so he's not that far away.
So if he gets to 150, are we gonna get the start spreading the news?
Do we have to do to come
But
back on
now-
the story too?
Right.
To see when
Might have to.
Mr. Clive gets to his 150?
Well, what happens? No, but what I'm trying to get at is what happens? What happens to these children in 18 years? Well, I'll start 10 years down the road, going further, 18 years. There's a whole bunch of people around your area that are actually related to you, and you're out there trying to date people.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. Cheers, man. There it is.
How many times are you going to run into, actually, we're brother and sister?
What you say we move down to Alabama?
Come on down to Virginia.
How in the world?
I also wanted to say, this is all donations and everything, but everyone, and Mr. Clive, if you're thinking about this out there, anybody that wants Mr. Clive to get sperm, donate a little money to his petro gas.
That's all he charges.
Yeah, he
That's all he
don't
charges.
charge because he can't take money because it's against the law to take money.
Oh, it is against the law to
But
take money.
hey, if you could donate a little money for petro,
Just
which would
give
be gasoline,
him some gas money.
Right.
But look, he does this for gas money. So, anybody want to donate to his gas fund to keep him in business to get that 150? He's gonna have as many children as there were Pokemon when they first came out.
I'm gonna have to slide him an Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln, and they throw that in the gas tank.
Like I said, it's hard out here for a pimp right now.
So a question that I have for you guys and the table is:
yes,
could you donate your sperm knowing that you could have a kid out there and be okay with that?
well, my rebuttal to that is, I might have a few running around. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I don't know. I'd be kind of weird about it because that's why I kept asking you all these questions because I'd probably want to meet the kid. I feel like I'm weird. I'm not weird like that.
Could you donate your sperm and just walk away and not have to worry about it?
Listen, if somebody, like,
Could
if
you-
a doctor came up to me and was like, "Look, you could really help this family really bad, and for whatever reason, it has to be you." And this family lives across the country, and unless you fucking somehow randomly travel and run into them, you would never know it was them. And you're really helping them out. Okay, I'll do it.
One condition: if it's Dr. Mia Khalifa, they just make the same ass face.
You're so stupid.
I got no problem.
Dr. Mia Khalifa. Oh my god. I mean, but what I'm saying is, like, I think doing it the way through a hospital or doing it through a sperm clinic or whatever they call them, I think doing it that way is easier, said and done, than actually doing it the way he's doing it. Because this man is physically, like he said, he's pulling up in a van a little bit down the street.
Yeah, he's doing that shit a wild way, brother.
And then, doing it right in the van, and then taking the fresh semen because it's not, and just like giving it there and knocking on the door like he's a fucking milkman or what I mean? Literally,
Right back, I missed a drop.
like the bread man or something. I mean, but I don't think I could do it that way because there's like okay, I know that went to Mrs. Jones at 6653 Wilson Street. Like that you delivered the sperm to that house. They opened the door for you. Like, I don't think I
know
can do
exactly
that.
who it's going to, which that's what drives me crazy. It's
And like you said,
there's so many people
maybe
in
it's a
one
little more
area.
widespread there, but still, it's probably got. I'm sure he's not fucking just driving hours and hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? He might be going like an hour here or 2 hours, but I don't see him like, all right, hey, I'm gonna take this 8-hour trip. Unless
No.
I don't know if he might be, but I don't think it is. I think it.
I don't
And
think
like you
so.
said, there's
It
going to
could
be a
happen.
generation down the road.
Where all these people running into each other have no idea they're actually related. And now, because I remember back, I can't even remember can't remember if it's a TV show or a movie.
You're asking the wrong guy if it's a movie.
Right? Where it would, like, that situation, I'm like, how could that situation even actually, like, how could you have a sibling come across them randomly at, like, the bar and never know that you even had another sibling?
I mean, that literally could happen though with this shit going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a wild thing. Like, now, could he do that in America? Are the laws different in the UK? Because I didn't get that far. I don't know if you. I wonder if you could do that in America.
That wasn't in there. I don't.
I got a feeling like that wouldn't be allowed in America.
I feel like people do it though. I feel like
in America.
You feel like people do it like maybe like, you know, like you said, in the back alley or something, but this is more out there. This is more like
barely. I mean, it's barely more out there than back alley
Mr.
shit.
Jones and me.
The only difference is he's willing to do it in the daytime, and he's not really worried about where his van gets caught at.
Freaks come out at night.
now would he get in trouble if they like pulled him over and they're like,
Mid
I
crank.
wonder, right? What happens then?
"Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I might have got some on you."
Or is
I
it-
think that's like in America. That's even though you're in your private car. If you pull into a public place with your private car, you can still get hit with public indecency.
I
in
believe
some
they say in
cities.
the UK, in mid snog. I believe that's
In
defined.
mid snog.
Mid
Ah!
Nice. Look at you.
The more you know.
The more you know. I was gonna say the more you know. All right, reading Rainbow.
Oh, bad.
I just I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's going on in America. I'm sure there's things like that. I just feel like that would be we would have some kind of like law or something against us. You know, just for the fact that, like you said, he's giving his sperm out, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any diseases or anything like that. But you know, there's
Pretty sure he was doing this for this long. He would know.
Yeah, you would know. Oh, I just feel I don't know. I feel like in other countries people can get away with a little bit more on that side than here. But I'm sure you're probably right. There's probably people doing it in America. I'm not gonna put that past anybody. I'm just saying.
They probably charged him for it too.
Yeah, that's what there's probably some kind of money in
That would definitely be against the law here too. So
it. Yeah. I know. I mean, like, you can't charge money for it, obviously. But I wonder. I kind of actually want to look in. I don't. In a weird way, I want to look into that. I don't know why, but I'm just kind of
Like
curious.
with the laws.
Yeah.
So FBI agent, just so you know, when he looks that up, it's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
It's fine.
I didn't buy a white minivan. No, you know, but no, I just was curious, like, to see what the regulations would be, or if you were even allowed to do anything like that. But cheers to you, Mr. Clive. I mean, you're out there and you're doing your thing, man. You're out there,
Hey.
Even
Helping your community.
Even with those nut huggers on.
right?
Those fucking jeans he's wearing.
You know, you gotta keep it tight. You gotta
Man.
keep those things active.
You're right.
Yeah.
Look
There's
at
some,
my,
there's some hard-working balls, my friend.
look at my third leg.
Right.
My nickname's Hard Leg.
Don't call me hard leg for nothing.
Sorry, how many orders today?
All right.
Fuck you, Taco Bell. I got you beat today.
They call him Crank. His nickname's Crank.
Sir Crank a lot.
Sir Crank a lot.
My anaconda don't.
I just this story is really out there, man. I never even thought about stuff like this. Now I know, obviously I've heard of the Spank Bank and all that, you know,
Right.
funny stuff or whatever. But I've never heard of like a backyard, like you said, black market
Black market.
sperm donor.
Sperm
And
donor.
especially the way he does it. Like at first I was like, oh, he like
Thing.
so he probably like has some kind of like he, you know, saves it, maybe like keeps it. I don't know what temperature you have to keep sperm at to keep it.
I don't know what, but it's like a specific temperature that you have to keep.
Right,
it.
and-
72.
So I was thinking he like does it at his home,
yes.
and I was thinking maybe his van had like he had some kind of like cooling or heat, whatever. I don't know. Sorry if I'm.
I really hope it's not
You
72.
thought he was super scientific about
Right.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know anything, so don't take anything I hold or hit what he says.
I really hope it's not 72.
because that would be really messed up. If it was
Now it's fucking around, yeah.
But in my sense, I was thinking like you had to have it at some kind of temperature because I'm sure that's what they do when they save it or they keep it, and I don't know how long sperm is. I don't know how long it's active. I don't know. These are things that I do not know. But
If you did, I
this
totally
guy, I
question
mean,
you.
this is full service though. This like literally
service.
pulls down the street.
Pulls on the street,
I mean,
does his thing, comes to your door. Here you go.
I mean, that's incredible. I guess.
Special delivery.
It's been 9 months, Mrs. Jones. I'm back.
Right.
I mean, shit.
I mean, it yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy thing to even think about, and yet
Do your
We
thing,
managed to
Clive.
continue to find these stories. Where do we
Do
find
your,
these
do
stories?
your thing, Clive.
You do your thing, Clive. Though you're giving back.
You ain't hurting nobody, player.
Yeah, you're bringing beautiful children to the world. So do your thing.
They all
my
might
guy.
be related, but you bring
Right.
them
All
in.
might be related and
Now-
trying to date each other in
now
10
if-
years, but
Now, Des brought up a good point, Clive. So you might
Yeah.
need to get out there and get some
Just
regulation
put-
going, or like
make
something.
a little pamphlet, a warning about this. Like,
Right.
listen,
So when the kid's 13 years old, you know,
when they
the
go
parents
out there
have
and
to sit
start
down,
dating,
like,
have a talk. Like, you gotta find out.
listen, right. Now, your father, not your father that's sitting next to you. Now, your real father, Mr. Clive, has a lot of children. And you got to be careful out in these streets because they're everywhere.
you don't know. You might run into your brother any day.
Right.
Hey, Mom, there's this kid that looks just like me in my class.
Right. You got to figure, like, I mean, obviously different moms, so they're going to take on different features. But they're still all going to
There's
have...
gonna be a lot
There's
of...
going to be his features in every one of those children out
so
there.
they might notice,
Mhm.
but some of them you might not notice.
Imagine that prom night.
They all go...
Half of the graduating
They all go
class.
to the same high
is
school.
all brother and sister. Half the graduating class. 3 of them are dating each other.
This is a new story that we're going to be covering in 20 years. Huh?
OnlyFans.
Mr. Clive's children are now on OnlyFans.
With each other.
Right.
And they don't even know it.
But yeah, it's a like I said, I don't got a hat, but hats off to you, Mr. Clive.
I do, and I'm not taking mine off.
He
So fuck you, Clive.
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to twin with you for the moment.
Yeah.
Twinning.
I'm due
Whatever
for a
than that.
shave. I look like Costanza. I'm due for a shave.
Yeah. So what we got next, Des?
Alright, so
What we got next?
next is something a lot different. A lot of different.
A lot of different.
So, I meant for this to kind of be something we could use. Anybody can use this.
You like my SpongeBob up there? When you put this in the thing, I didn't know what you were doing.
I'm
So
glad I
I'm
didn't
like,
say
what
it.
kind of graphic do I gotta
Yep,
use?
I'm glad I didn't say it because that's perfect.
And then I just was like, I put test in and I found that picture of SpongeBob. I'm like, yeah. All
His
right.
arm kind of looks like Clive. What he be
Ah!
doing?
He's getting ready. He's taking
So-
notes. Oh, Mr. Clive does that?
So anybody can use the F2M test on their show as a way to kind of test something new. You got a new segment or a new idea that you want to put on the show and you don't have a name for it or you don't want to, like, maybe it's going to be used as a Patreon exclusive later. Maybe it's something you want to do for one time and then you don't like it, so you don't have to go through naming it.
Got you. So this is just, we're just throwing this out there. If it sticks, it sticks. If it
If it
doesn't,
sticks, it sticks, and if it'll get its own name. If it doesn't, and you'll never hear about it again. It was just on the F2M test. So
I like
whatever new thing we want to put out there, we want to just try it for a show, see if we like it, see how it goes. Got to put it to the F2M test.
all right, I like
All
that.
right. So today's test, we're gonna.
Do I need to get a pen, paper out? Go A, B, C, D.
Not a multiple choice test.
Oh, okay.
Not this time.
I'm sitting there like,
You're like, what's he talking
Oops.
about? All right.
shit, I
I didn't study.
I didn't study for this shit.
We are actually gonna do a little reaction. A reaction to a video. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see. And
Damn, I ain't that blind, son.
I don't know. Do we got sound? Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe. Or we just
Uh,
lost sound.
yeah. All right.
So it's YouTube's drinking game seniors versus seniors. So it's they didn't say if it was. I'm gonna assume.
Wait, seniors
Seniors. So college seniors
Okay.
versus actual seniors.
All right, this might be funny.
On the Complex channel on YouTube. I'm gonna go through this guy real quick. Make sure you guys all at home can see. Hopefully, I mean, just I guess a little plug. This is on my Seriously Shadow channel, so I'm gonna do a little reaction to this. See how you guys like it. See how we like it, and
Gotcha.
we might have some time for another one to try something different, but I just picked this one because it was kind of something easy. It's only like 4.5 minutes long, so it ain't too bad.
Okay.
My name is Jay. My name is Lucas.
Ooh, that's not as loud as it was before.
My name is Kevin Walsh. I've been in theater for 26 years.
I don't think they can hear it.
My friends call me Pee-Pee. I'm Lou, and I don't use
Okay, we're going back for that
riches.
because y'all got to hear what his friends call him.
My name is
Nope.
My name is Jay. My name is Lucas. My name is Alex.
There we go.
My name is Kevin Walsh. I've been in theater for 26 years.
I haven't even been alive for 26 years.
My friends call me Pee-Pee.
I'm Lou, and I don't usually drink alcoholic beverages.
We've been playing ping pong for 60 years. We should be able to kick these guys' asses.
All right.
Okay, I'm Trip. This is Kevin, and we're challenging you guys. What's your name, by the way, you youngins?
Super Splash
You
Bros.
youngins.
We're challenging you to beer pong. Why don't you guys go first if you want?
Age before beauty. I
Okay.
exist.
Age trumps beauty.
You play basketball, don't you?
Drink up.
Hey there. That wasn't racist.
I go down.
Bounce.
Fucking drop it.
Oh!
Was that Pee-Pee? Pee-Pee. Oh! These are some gunslingers out here.
I want it. Give it to me.
One cup.
Cheers
for us.
Come
on, let's go.
I hate the last cup. I don't ever volunteer.
Man.
Oh!
Drink that. Drink it. Drink it quick.
Drink it.
He said drink it quick. Nah, they do flip cup too? This is great.
3, 2, 1. Go for it. Hey! Oh, come on, man. You got this, Jay. Not
You
gonna
got, old man got cocky.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh!
Old man can be cocky. Okay.
It's too much, right? Oh, very full beer.
I like how they slow. Look at him. Look at him.
Come on, my baby.
Oh!
Damn.
What you got?
I know, so am I. Let's go, baby! Baby, hurry! Oh! Yes!
Got him.
You know what? It's messed up. This is gonna be us. Oops. Oops. The boot
Those
challenge.
boots.
That's boots.
the most.
Our weakest person should start.
I can fit my actual feet into that.
Kevin, you're okay. You do it.
Who wants to be last?
Put me in, coach.
All right, guys.
All right,
Who would, in our group,
Anchor.
who would do this?
So you're the end. All right.
I'm counting.
Let's do this. Who's a better chugger? I think he's.
5,
I'm putting it the other way.
3,
All right, I'll get points
2,
this way.
1. Drink.
I can't see it. I'm more
What do you got to do? Get to a certain point here?
There we go, Kevin.
No, you gotta get the blue, right?
No, it's a relay. You gotta get to a certain point and pass it.
Oh, okay.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
They lost. The old men are done, folks. Uh-oh.
No.
He got some in the
You
holster.
got the guns. He brought out the guns. Why does he look like an old mobster gang?
Because that's probably what he was.
He just looked at him like silly boy.
Silly boy, let me show you. Look at him in the back. Oh, damn. The comeback. Why do you act like it was nothing?
Like, because to him it was nothing.
He gonna throw up.
They put him at the end for a reason.
Come back in 40 years.
Come back when you can handle it. It was great. It was great. I don't want to get nostalgic for you guys. These guys had a great time. We had a great time, and I am personally shocked that we beat them.
Hey.
You did a great job. Honest at all. I didn't think we had a shot. You came at the end.
So you think who would be the best in us out to do that? Who's the best chugger out of us?
I don't know. I am undefeated in chugging challenges almost.
That's what I meant. I think you would be the best. Dewey can chug though too.
Yeah. I don't know who Dewey is, but
Yeah. That's all right.
Yep, look at you.
Something with a D. I don't know.
He's not. he ain't here for one day.
he's nuts, motherfucker.
Got him.
Forgot about him. He's nuts. All right.
All right.
That was cool.
Right?
I've never seen that before.
Okay. Let's see.
That's awesome. And fuck Lucas. Piece of shit. Chucky fuck.
Right.
Fuck.
I like PP.
That was funny. What you
video.
do on your own time?
In the video, guys. It's not Thursday. Not Thursday. In the video. That guy.
Lucky he wasn't here. You would have got
Oh,
fucking
he would
roasted.
have lambasted me. He would have been like, "Oh, you like PP?
Pee-pee Le Pew.
Yeah, PP Le Boo."
Not the skunk though. Oh my goodness. So that was fun, actually. Okay,
That
so
was. I like it. I think that needs to come back. I don't know if
I
that
was
should be
a
out there.
fan. I was a fan.
we
I
can
like
react to
the
more
reactions.
things. I know it's probably going to be super weird for the people that are just listening at home, but I would encourage you to, even if you only listen or come on for that part, to check us out on YouTube.
Yeah. Good way to get people to
YouTube
come
at
check
For
us out on
Too
YouTube.
Many, because we can do stuff like that, and we can do stuff like that more often. So why not?
Right, yeah, why not?
Check us out. Come subscribe.
Yeah, I would definitely, even like you said, if you just listen to the podcast.
You listen to the podcast, and then when you get to that part, that's the nice part about putting it at the end, because you can go straight to it. You can come on YouTube just to watch that part.
Exactly.
But at least you got to hear, I hope, I'm going to hear how that sounds later. But,
Well, it's part of the test.
Yep.
You know, we might have to tweak it out. It could have been a little bit too loud. It could have been a little bit too low. You know, that's something that we'll figure out as we go. It was brand
things
new.
will work differently as I figure out more stuff. That was kind of on the fly how I had to put that together. It's part of the reason why we're late today. So,
It's
I
okay.
liked it
like
though. It was fun.
I think it was sweet. I think
That was cool.
I think we have talked about this in the past, and now you're actually bringing it
You know, like I
to
guess
the
you got to
table.
see
So
how that works,
Yeah.
kind of. I don't know
good pick on the first video too.
Yeah.
Like, that was a solid pick. Like
something simple, something short that we can get through it, but something that was with the show. You know
Right.
what I mean?
right, definitely like it. That was good.
And we can react to completely different things. It doesn't have to be like that all
No,
the time.
I think definitely that opens up new alleys for us, and I think maybe even if there's some videos down the road that go with some of our stories,
Right.
or some of our, that we might be able to put on there. You know, even if we just run the news, like if there's like a little news clip of the story, and then talk, well, we'll figure it out. But I love it. I think it's a good idea. Like I said, I think audio, we just got to figure out if the audio is good or bad on that. But awesome. Nice job, Des.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't wait to watch it and watch the replay to see how it looks and everything. So we ready to get out of here?
It was about that time.
I know that me and the boy Sice got to work in the morning, unfortunately. So it's probably a good time to get out of here and be able to get a little bit of sleep before we got to get up early. All right, guys. Like I said in the beginning of the show, and I'm going to say it again because if you're still with us or you're watching, there's a huge clearance event going on all of our merchandise. Please check it out. This is the lowest prices that you will ever get on any of our merchandise. If you love us and you want to support us, please do that. Yes, VNFY. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
But anyways, you could find us. Another announcement that I didn't mention. We've moved from Buzzsprout to Anchor. So if you were listening to us on Buzzsprout, I think it's either ended or will be coming to an end. You won't be able to listen to us on Buzzsprout, right? They won't put our shows on anymore. Or
Well,
will the old shows still stay on there? I'm not on
the
there.
old shows are on there for a certain length of time before they get deleted.
Okay.
Um,
So eventually, at some point, all the shows will
all the
no
shows
longer be
will
on there.
just be gone
So-
from there specifically. I don't know what that means for past episodes that have been hosted in other places. I don't know what that means for the shows that like switched, like Spotify or Apple and Google, who switched from one to the other. But it's kind of a work in progress.
So yeah, so far it looks like Spotify and Apple still maintained all of the new shows and have all the old shows, so it looks like nothing's interrupted. In fact, I was on iHeart yesterday, and iHeart was still uploading it. So I don't know. Maybe we just automatically get that in because we've been doing it so long, but maybe at some point it stops. I don't know how that works, but I say just make sure if you listen to us on Buzzsprout, just make the switch. Hit the link tree. We updated the link tree today with the new things, so you can go on our Anchor. We're now on Anchor as our host, and we are on Google, we're on Spotify, and we're on Apple. Obviously, we're on YouTube. You can watch us live Friday nights, and on Mondays you can watch the live show, or you can listen to the podcast on YouTube too. Other than that,
I do gotta say one thing before we
go ahead.
I want to wish my niece good luck tomorrow because she's singing the national anthem at the hockey game tomorrow.
Awesome.
Minor league hockey game, so I do want to wish her good luck because I know she's probably nervous.
Good luck. That's awesome. That's a big thing. Cheers, even though she's not able to drink yet.
She's only 11.
No. But cheers to her, and I hope she does well. And that would be nerve-wracking for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But other than that, like I said, make sure you check out the merchandise. It is super cheap right now, and help us out with that. As always, we're doing the drink donations during the thing. Catch us live Tuesday, me and Sox with a special guest. You'll see the graphic tomorrow. Other than that, Des, I know we kind of ruled out. I think we're not doing the spelling anymore. You got anything else? We still kind of got to figure out what. Ooh, Belly's talking.
Without having to spell the show out, because I guess people are tired of me now or whatever. It's fine.
Someone said it?
I guess that's why I'm not doing it no more. I'm
kidding. Somebody up.
No one said that. I think we were really at one point we were only spelling it for someone, but he's not a big fan anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
But we'll figure out. We'll get you something new. We're gonna get you something new.
We're about to get everybody something new, I think.
You?
Yeah, we're gonna get
What
everybody
we gonna
something.
say?
Get everybody something new.
All right. What should we do?
What should we do?
No. What should they do?
I guess drink responsibly. I mean, fuck it.
I guess you drink responsibly. You know where to catch forts.
I think I got an idea for what we're gonna have you say.
Oh no.
I think I got it.
Titties.
Titties, right? At this
And since our buddy Doo-Wop, the non-existent chair over there, titties.
Okay, so
Love
please,
you.
bye.
I love you, man.
Great show, bud. Great show.
Great show. All right, we're out.